A very good morning to you, sir, and a very good morning to all the students. Today we have amongst us the HOD chest of experience and education. So with this we would like to ask you, what inspired you to take up the field of education as your profession?
There is no specific source of inspiration. It's a natural instinct, the natural liking that I found in myself during my school days. When I was doing intermediate, we call intermediate in our area like how you see. Then onwards, I started taking classes to children around, and I was enjoying that, and I found it is quite interesting to me and close to my heart. Then only I just decided to become a teacher, and thank God that since 27 years there are no regrets of choosing this as my profession. So I can say proudly that it is a profession by choice, not by chance.
So such a great experienced and a great teacher that you are, how would you define good teaching, sir? The term good teaching.
Yeah, that's right. If a worker is bad, owner is only the loser. The teacher is bad, generations are the losers. A teacher should be good, not in terms of content delivery, but in terms of the behavior, in terms of the general character that what we demonstrate to the outside world. Because youngsters, they observe us. Good teaching, according to me, is student must get energy, must get a positive thought whenever they recall or recollect their teachers. It is not the kind of joy that you get in the classroom. Classroom is not definitely for entertainment, but there should be entertainment in the class, right? And the style and substance of the teacher, good teachers, they leave a lasting impression on the students. So as I said, students must be able to remember us irrespective of their biological age. Such persons are good teachers.
So what are your current research interests?
My research aspect as it is going on now is into web content mining, applications of web content mining. There I have chosen an area called sentiment analysis, or what we call opinion mining, which is an emerging trend in e-commerce and the present web technologies. And this web content mining, one of the applications of web content mining is opinion mining and sentiment analysis. In that like I am pursuing my research work.
So can I know what courses do you prefer for a BCA student after he or she graduates from the college?
What courses? Normally the answer goes like this: the courses which are currently in demand. Then the next question would be how long it will be in demand. So long. Before the particular thing get perishes or get diminished in the market, you need to quickly adapt yourself with the next new trend. Therefore, try to catch up the industry needs, understand it, and tune yourself, gear up yourself to do the courses that are in demand in the market. You are in a field where a continuous changes are possible, are taking place. Therefore, at present, if you talk, it could be Internet of Things. IoT also has gone now. It is IoE, Internet of Everything. Courses like Python, courses related to data analytics. All right.
Yes.
These are some courses which are in demand. So obviously, you need to keep yourself abreast of the technology trends, changing trends. Therefore, whatever the answer that I give, it has its validity only for such long time, so long industry needs. Right.
So how do you make the best use of your spare time or free time?
My spare time, free time, of course, these days I am having more free time and spare time. I watch TV a lot, and I'm deeply interested in politics and the trends that are happening around. and I watch films also. I enjoy watching the things, and some part of the time I spare to read books related to management. It could be financial management, it could be organizational management, and some general books I read. And newspaper is my daily companion. I cannot just expend my time without spending some time with newspapers. So reading is one of the things that I like. Watching films, watching TV, and watching the situation that is happening around state as well as nation as well as international. All the things. I pay interest and I just keep myself engaged with those things. Next.
So you have taught for many generations. Can you describe an experience in which you identified the educational needs of your students and successfully developed a way to teach them?
Very much. I very much feel happy whenever I recollect my past memories, because my focus is, when I look at a student, I never look at them as individual. For me, they are generations next. Therefore, a teacher needs to be more careful in grooming their words. And I can say very happily, with proudness, that we have generated many such students who transform from themselves from individuals to organizations now. The idea is to make you transform quickly from individual to organization. You should become a force. You should become a system. You should become a source of inspiration for many. Right? So we are concentrating on that in the department, and I can say that we are successful in that. Many such examples to quote.
So as we know, you started Esoteric back in the early 2000s. What inspired?
2001. In 2002, May 31st.
2002, May 31st, as sir said. So what inspired you to start Esoteric?
When I came to this department, I found that people are very passive and lethargic and unfocused. Some sort of frustration was driving them. So I just thought, now something on war footing basis I need to do for them in order to restore confidence in them, making them happy. Then only I can do the rest of the course, rest of the work in the department. Without having active members around me, individually it is not possible. It is a teamwork always. So I believe in one saying that if we rest, we rest. So how can I, knowing that and having believed that so well, so clearly, how can I leave my students in a rest position? So I thought I should engage them. Mind engaged is mind enjoyed always. Alright. And they themselves, they come to know about their strengths and weaknesses only by experiential learning. In order to give that experience to them, alright, I just started the Esoteric in 2002, May 31st.
So what changes did you see in the students after introducing this?
So phenomenal change. First thing, they started showing the smile on their face, and their body language has changed. People started believing themselves, developed a conviction in their thought, right? Their expression has improved a lot. Their general behavior has improved. So the seriousness has come to them. Everyone has started believing that yes, they can become a presentable showpieces in the days to come. Self-belief is everything. That is the actual fuel that propels any individual. And that fuel was supplied abundantly through Esoteric. What else more?
Yes.
And it has done the magic.
So the college provides something called as Rahul Kapoor session and weekend for the students.
Yeah,
Could you explain about it?
Rahul Kapoor's induction to our department is one good step that we have taken. They teach you the soft skills in a very interesting way. And I used to tell to all of you, in all the meetings, there are 5 factors that have made our department very strong. First factor is invariably the public students. and their participation. Next is unforgettable, dedicated contribution by teachers, most reliable resources of the department. The third one is the great support, continuous support we have been getting from our management. The fourth is Rahul Kapoor sessions, soft skills programs are what we are conducting to all the students of computer science in the department. And the fifth one is our most sought after esoteric activities. So all these 5 esoteric activities, soft skill sessions, management support, teachers contribution and students participation. These 5 components have strengthened the department, and today we have become the best department in the college and one of the best departments in the university. Thanks to all of you.
Thank you very much, sir, for this interview. I think this was a great interview that we got from sir, and we'll have many more like that. Thank you very much, sir.
Thanks, sir. All the best.
Rahul Kapoor session students.
Yeah,
Could you explain about it?
Rahul Kapoor's induction to our department is one good step that we have taken. They teach you the soft skills in a very interesting way. And I used to tell to all of you, in all the meetings, there are 5 factors that have made our department very strong. First factor is invariably the public students and their participation. Next is unforgettable, dedicated contribution by teachers, most reliable resources of the department. The third one is the great support, continuous support we have been getting from our management. The fourth is Rahul Kapoor sessions, soft skills programs are what we are conducting to all the students of computer science in the department. And the fifth one is our most sought after esoteric activities. So all these 5 esoteric activities, soft skill sessions, management support, teachers contribution and students participation. These 5 components have strengthened the department, and today we have become the best department in the college and one of the best departments in the university. Thanks to all of you.
Thank you very much, sir, for this interview. I think this was a great interview that we got from sir, and we'll have many more like that. Thank you very much, sir.
Thanks, sir. All the best.